The Empress is blushing, gazing at him. Still half asleep, he cups her cheek and mumbles, "Did we actually do that?" She ignores the question completely and asks if he slept well. He replies, "I slept great, but am I in the wrong room or something?" She explains she had to stay the night so people wouldn't get suspicious. A married couple sleeping in separate rooms on their wedding night? People would talk. She gets up, elegant as ever, and says, "I'll send someone to assist you if you need anything." Then she turns around, radiant as always, and softly apologizes. "I'm sorry for summoning you here for my own benefit." Our boy is grinning from ear to ear, thinking, "This woman is incredible. Not only is she majestic, but she takes care of me, too. Easy life. Here I come." Night falls. We cut to the Empress asking, "Is the situation in the north really that bad?" Her friend, a former general, answers, "Unfortunately, yes. The barbarians are already starting to invade, and based on our intel, the sacred barbarian will be there, too." The Empress slams shut her little notebook and says, "Then I'll go take it back myself. I'll deal with that old bastard once and for all." She turns to the general and says, "In 3 days, you're coming north with me." The ex-girl doesn't even hesitate. She lights up. That woman loves chaos. We jump to 3 days later. The Empress is now fully armored, clearly someone who knows how to fight. Before leaving, she asks if everything's in place. The woman nods and says, she assigned Lingard to watch over him, so there's nothing to worry about. But then she turns and asks, "Why are you so concerned with that prince? He seems totally useless." The Empress replies, "Ever since he arrived, I felt stronger somehow. Maybe he brings good luck to the empire." And just like that, she sets off to reclaim the north. Watching her ride away is the general's daughter, Zhao Lingir. She's the one left in charge of watching over our boy. And to say she's not thrilled about it would be an understatement. She mutters, "Why do I have to babysit this worthless prince?" Then she looks over at him. Her Majesty is amazing. So why'd she marry a weirdo like that? But just then, out of nowhere, someone snatches Shirao Tian. She doesn't even notice. And what does our boy do? Keeps calmly eating his roast chicken. He's thrown down in front of a group of shader-looking guys. One of them, wearing what looks like a half mask, turns and asks, "Are you sure this is the right guy?" That loses the Empress's husband. Lingard, who should be helping him, is just sitting up in a tree watching everything, convinced he's a total idiot. As soon as the kidnappers move away a bit, she jumps down, grabs his hand, and says, "Come on, let's get out of here." But right then, he disappears. Turns out our Lingard was fooled by an illusion item. Now she's the one trapped in a spiritual cage. The guys come back and immediately recognize her as the general's daughter. Meanwhile, our protagonist is still calmly munching on his chicken like it's just another afternoon. Lingir's already drawing her sword, but the scar-faced man tells her not to bother. She demands, "Who are you?" He takes off his mask, revealing a long scar, and asks, "Do you remember me?" Cut to the next scene. She's chained up in a cave. Shocked. Linjing. A scar guy is alive. Our boy chimes in cheerfully. "Oh, so you all know each other? Great. In that case, I'm heading out." But Ling puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "We're not done here." Shirao sighs, disappointed. "All right, then. Guess I'll wait." Scarface thinks to himself, at least the Empress's husband has guts. Then he hands Shirao a vial and says, "You're going to put this in the Empress's water." Shirao takes it and casually replies, "Sure, no problem." Ling eyes him suspiciously. This is going too smoothly. He warns that's a non-verbal promise item. If you drink it and break the deal, you'll die. Before he can finish his sentence, Shirao already downs it. Then turns to him and says, "Okay, can I go now? I've got stuff to do. If I take too long, those Imperial guards are going to start looking for me." Ling stares at the empty bottle, completely thrown off. What do I even do with a guy like this? He wonders. Our boy's sitting there like, "I did everything you asked. Just let me go already, man." La shouts at him, "You shameless traitor. How could the Empress pick someone like you?" Ling scolds her, "You're an idiot. The prince simply understands the situation better than you do. You and your mother are the only ones who can't see how desperate things are in the Yang dynasty." Then Shirao points to Lingge and asks, "So now that I've taken the poison, can I take her with me, too?" She screams, "I don't want your help." But Ling cuts in, "Sorry, can't do that. I got some unfinished business with her I need to settle. Shirao frowns. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm not leaving without her. Then he says it plain and clear. If I have to leave here without her, it'll be because I'm dead. Ling responds. Fine, then you'll die of poison right here in this cave. Our boy gives him an innocent look. Don't be petty, man. I've been nothing but cooperative. Suddenly, one of the henchmen behind him snaps, charges forward, and goes to punch him. The guy's fist swings just near Shirao's hair, and Linge flinches. He's just a regular guy, she thinks. How's he going to survive that? But when they look again, he's still sitting there, yawning. Both of them freeze, stunned. How is he this calm? With a serious expression, Shirao says, Are you going to move that hand or not? The guy still has him by the hair. Shirao just mutters, Don't touch my hair. Then he gives a lazy side punch. A huge explosion follows. Pretty sure the guy just got vaporized. The whole cave shakes. Our boy tilts his head, wondering, why did that happen? Then throws another punch. And another. By now, he's blown up 3 guys already. The masked guy falls to the floor. Shirao approaches, and the guy starts begging for his life, but it's too late. With just one stare, Shirao makes him disintegrate. He literally killed the guy by looking at him. Then he turns to Lingir. She's trembling. Pete Prince, please let me live. I didn't know you were like this. Shirao just grabs the chains in his hand. Snap. She's free. She's completely stunned. How the hell did he break sacred chain formations like they were twigs? He looks at her and says, Silly girl, why do you think I hurt you? Just sit here and don't move. I'm going to go clean up the evidence. And then he Hulk jumps into the sky. Far off in the distance, 2 mountains rise. Lingard, smiling and dazed, mutters, What the hell? Am I seeing things? Is that a mountain hopping around? Wait, why is a mountain heading this way? And there he is. Our Chad hero, carrying a whole mountain.